women's tennis team heads to the state capitol for the MVC Individual Championships. Tournament play begins tomorrow and will run through Sunday. Moving on to the men's team, the Salukis hit the road to Tulsa for the ITA All-American, which features some of the best players in the country. Johnny Rigby says it's the tournament he looks forward to most each year.
Probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest, competition of the year. So it's probably the tournament from the fall that I look forward to the most, because it's a chance, to test yourself against like the top players in the country pretty much. So I'm just looking forward to seeing, what I can do myself and what the rest of the guys who are going, what we can do against like the top players in the country really. So.
The ITA All-American begins on Saturday and will run through Monday. The Saluki cross-country team is back in action this Saturday as they head west to the Sunflower State. Jasmine Brown has the story.
The cross-country team is back in action after a 20-day break from competition. Coach David Beecham says staying healthy is what's most important.
With the freshmen, really we have two goals. The first goal is to stay healthy and just keep working hard, but stay healthy. And we're just looking for just really small steps, week-by-week improvement.
This upcoming weekend, the team heads to the Kansas Invitational for their third meet of the season, after canceling the Saluki Invitational over 2 weeks ago. The team boasts a lot of young talent, including 14 freshmen, 4 sophomores, and 4 juniors. Seniors Krista Mangini and Oscar Medina says being the leader of the pack comes with a lot of responsibilities.
I just view it as like an opportunity to try my best to lead a group of girls and to lead them in the right direction.
I'm trying to lead by example by doing things right and showing my hard work and dedication to the team.
We're not just a cross-country team, we're friends, we're family, so we make sure that we hang out with each other outside of the sport as well.
The meet takes place in Lawrence, Kansas, Saturday at 9 a.m. The women race in their first 6K of the season, while the men run in their first 8K. For River Region Sports, I'm Jasmine Brown.
SIU's next meet after Kansas takes them south to Tuscaloosa for the Crimson Classic. Saluki volleyball team opens up conference play at home this weekend. SIU had a strong start to the season with a record of 10-5. The team will begin conference play tomorrow night as they host Bradley at 7 in Davies Gym. Heading into Saturday, the team faces Loyola at 7. Catch both games live on ESPN3 this weekend. Saluki football heads to Macomb for some Week 5 action. SIU and the Western Illinois Leathernecks go head-to-head on the gridiron Saturday in a battle for a second win. The Salukis are coming off a huge win last week and will use that momentum heading into the weekend. The Dogs will rely on quarterback Mark Ionati to lead SIU to a victory. Ionati leads the team in rushing with 203 yards this season. The senior quarterback has been a major impact on the Saluki offense, which has been averaging over 530 yards a game this season, the 5th best in the nation. Kickoff for Saturday's game is at 3 on ESPN3.
Well, it's going to be nice fall weather in Macomb. How do you think the Salukis are going to do?
Well, I think the Salukis are going to, I put my faith in them last weekend, so I'm going to put my faith in again this weekend and say they're going to pull off on their victory.
Thank you. Coming up, we'll have the full story about